I'm John Bradley, and today I'm going to introduce you to the imaginz learning system. We've developed it here in New Zealand, where we're recognised internationally to have an education system which prepares young children very well for the complexities of today's world. We often call this the can-do attitude, and it's the philosophy we've followed in designing and developing the imaginz learning system.
The system has been designed to be an active learning complement to the very electronic-focused world our children now inhabit. We wanted to reintroduce children to the experience of building and constructing things with their hands, and giving them that experience of achievement, which is so important in children's development today.
It allows children to build life-size structures which they can fully interact with as they're building and when it's completed. For example, they can sit in this chair. They could sail this ship, or even fly this plane.
imaginz is a unique construction system which has size and scale relative to the age of the children. It allows children to build life-size structures which they fully interact with while they are building and when completed. The imaginz system comprises of 11 interconnecting parts for construction and 2 tools which assist in the construction process, and the number of constructions that can be built are limitless.
Now I'd like to talk to you about how the imaginz can contribute to children's development. First and foremost, it encourages problem solving and process thinking. From the first interaction with the system, children learn how the components interconnect. Let me demonstrate. We take one of our frame pieces, we take one of our interconnectors. We place the connector in the end of our frame. We take our tool and we turn and click it into place. We take another piece of the frame and that also clicks into place. And so the building process begins.
Crucially, these skills are reinforced in the children by the full sensory engagement of seeing, hearing and feeling the product. In education terms, it is the development of the motor skills. The primary motor skills of the synchronization of the hands and eyes, and the gross motor skills, the coordination of the large muscle groups in the body. We believe some of these skills may have been taken for granted or overlooked in education today, perhaps forgetting that not all children will become doctors, IT specialists or office workers, and that there will always be a need for surgeons, plumbers and welders. As children progress and gain the competence of the basic construction techniques, they can undertake higher skill development.
I will now talk about what the imaginz learning system can provide as a teaching resource. It provides a link across common threads of the curriculums, both of early childhood education for 3 to 5-year-olds and for primary school level 5 to 8-year-olds. To demonstrate this cross-curriculum link, think of a situation where you would want to teach children the skills of communication, cooperation and decision-making with a group of children. Let us take the building of a particular structure, and that's set by the teacher. Now, as the task progresses and the behaviours are observed, many opportunities arise for teacher to child and child to child communication to occur. At the conclusion of the task, observations will be made that perhaps a job gets done quicker when people talk to each other, or that some children are better at things than others.
Or that by deciding first who does what really helps. Now, this is one example of cross-curriculum learning that may be drawn upon with the imaginz learning system. However, let's not forget or underplay the basic feeling of joy, achievement and pride the children will get from simply saying, "I built that."
Finally, if you're a teacher or a provider of educational equipment, looking for an educational resource that provides children with an opportunity to expand skill sets and have lots of fun, then imaginz is that product. Today's children need an education including electronic skills of our age, however, complemented with the skills of building things, which are age-old. Whether they will be building a play hut or a stadium, both skill sets will be equally essential. So if you want a can-do kid, think imaginz and call us today.